Hi, I'm Brian Martindale. I'm the Executive Director of Kidneys for Kids. I'm very proud to be here with the Second Chance Show today, and I'd like to give you a quick story of how I became a kidney donor and involved in a nonprofit called Kidneys for Kids. I have a clothing brand called Carmen Apparel. Back in 2011, I met a young man who needed a kidney donor through my friend Hugo Ferreira, the lead singer of the band Tantric. His drummer had worn one of my shirts the night I came to their concert and met Brett LaFramboise. And together with the band, we came up with a plan to design a shirt to raise money for Brent before he could be relisted and receive a kidney. It came to the beginning of 2012. Brent had given me his blessing at that time to help someone if I saw the need of somebody else that needed a kidney transplant. I just finished building my store for my clothing brand Carmen Apparel in September of 2012, and I ran out of chewing gum, which was a habit of mine. And I decided to walk to a party store which was about 3 blocks away, and right in front of the cash register was a newspaper with a picture of a young lady who needed a kidney transplant. Her mother had stood on our street corner, our busiest street corner of our town, where our Walmart is, in desperation to find a donor for her daughter. She had taken a big pink piece of construction paper and held it up, and it said, "My daughter needs a kidney transplant. I can't lose her. Please help." And that's what made the newspaper. I saw the story. I realized she was the same blood type as me after reading it, and I decided anonymously to contact the University of Michigan and be tested for this young lady since she was in their program. Her and her mother were notified the day before Thanksgiving of 2012 she was going to have a kidney donor, and they said they screamed so loud that I should have heard them 4 blocks away. Jessica's now 20 years old, perfectly healthy, in school and college at the Eastern Michigan University, and part of a now nonprofit that I started last year called Kidneys for Kids. Kidneys for Kids' mission is to assist families financially with costs that aren't covered by insurance for treatment for their child or while their child goes through transplant. And now we are also offering financial assistance to adults in Michigan. In 2022, last year, I came up with the idea of a 48-state trip to advocate for children who need kidney transplants. And the plan came together late, but I did start a preliminary trip last year, which became very successful. I made all 4 major television networks with different stories on children who need kidney transplants, and that set up a full 48-state, 50-city trip, which I will embark on in this May, in conjunction now in partnership with A Second Chance.